You see the purple. Ooh. Hey, welcome back to Sketch Gaming. I think I'm Sketch. Ah. Don't cyberbully. T-Fane. Collins, you spicy legend. Collins, I want to die. How you doing, Squishy? It's been a while. Stream Avatars is back. I'm not wearing my headset. I don't know why I'm talking like I'm in some Siberian prison. I just don't want to raise my voice and give myself a headache. T-Fane, it's so good to see you good, guys. And T-Fane, think you are as well. I had a stroke, Collins, I had a stroke. My face is still paralysed, but we'll get into it. It's so good to see you guys. 6 in the chat, 7 likes. Man, and it only took me to have brain surgery. Go for a drink. Oh, I nearly spilt it. Oh, I've got some news as well. Ow. Ah, that's horrible. I've quit smoking, obviously. I don't really have sugar in my drinks anymore. Life is terrible. Life is terrible. Oh my god. T-Fane with the fart. I've missed you, dude. I really hope you're good, T-Fane. I almost said T-Fane. It's nice to see you back. You goddamn right. With the Rick and Morty. Oh, I'm kind of sus. Is that me? Who's sussy in the chat? Who's the sussy buck on the script? Is that me? I'll tell you what, let me quickly highlight this. Is that me? I think I'm the sussy. That's me, I think. I think we're streaming avatars, the sussy bastard. Oh, I'm glad you're back, so am I, T-Fane. That was terrible. You know what? I guess I'll get into it and we'll talk about what's been happening. There's no way that I could have live streamed from the hospital. It was terrible. Like the whole internet thing. I'm getting a headache just trying to say words. Collins, it is good to see you, man. It's good that I'm back. Now, if you want to see it, I don't think... Can you see it? I've got a huge... They shaved my head, obviously. And I've got a huge scar. I can kind of... Well, I can't feel my ear, so it's nearly been almost 3 weeks, but it feels like I've had brain surgery last night. It's fucked. I have headaches, nightmares is weird, but yeah, I've had nightmares since I was a kid. I'm supposed to be set up because, you know, I don't want to be confined to a bed, muscle wastes, all that stuff. But I've been really good. They had no problems with the surgery. I went under for almost 20 hours. It was a long surgery, one of the longest. I woke up in the ward. All the nurses and that were absolutely amazing. Some of the nurses were younger than me at Cambridge. They were like 21, 22. Damn. I woke up and I was just drowsy for like at least a week. My dad was there, obviously, giving me food. I had my Nintendo Switch, if you could see. I was playing Mario Kart, but I haven't been able to play games in like... I haven't played games since I last saw you guys. I think it's been at least 4 weeks? It's been a month and I haven't played any games because I just get a headache. I'm not trying to look at the screen too much, I'm trying to look at the camera because bright lights and stuff just freak me out. My eyes feel like they're on the floor. I feel like I've left my brain in Cambridge, to be honest. You know. Welcome to the goddamn stream. Glad you're okay. Wishing you all the best. Much love, my dude. I appreciate it. I'm streaming today, obviously, because I want to get up and better. I mean, I'm just sat in bed every single day doing nothing. I can't even have a nosh. I can't even look at my phone screen or on TikTok or anything. But my friends, shout out to them. Pots, AOX, Possum. You see them in the chat. My, you know, in real life friends. They came around yesterday. We bought Domino's pizza, and I think it's the first time I've been self-aware. I've just not been wanting to die, but I'm on like paracetamol, ibuprofen, because I just keep getting headaches and stuff. But it's so good to be back. We're doing a giveaway in the stream, by the way. Every person that's in the stream, we're doing 5 people are gonna win, and then How am I gonna do it? Oh, spin the wheel. I'll put your names in there and then spin the wheel, and then you win £10. There's gonna be 5 winners. If you knew from last the community on the board. I'm trying to think because my brain's hurting. Yeah, so I don't know if we want to do giveaway this stream. I think we could. I don't know. We're just taking it a step at the time. It's pretty weird. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If it's too dim, I'll turn myself up if I'm talking too low. Is that a side effect in surgery? Yeah, I guess I'll speak more about on it because it's been a while. Zuki is in the chat. What a legend. I saw Zuki as well when he came around. But yeah, you're goddamn right. I've missed so much. How have you guys been doing, by the way? Have you been doing? Goddamn. But yeah, okay, so let's talk about it. So there's gonna be a video on the channel. I videoed the whole way up to Cambridge, the 3 to 4 hour journey, stuck in traffic, bantering with my dad, trying to find our accommodation, the hotel, going into the ward of the hospital, me waking up from surgery, being delirious and high. I recorded it all, but then it kind of fizzled out halfway because I didn't go live from the hospital because obviously there's no internet. It wasn't really that private because there was like 7 to 8 other people with me. Everyone was old. Everyone was old. I was the only 20-year-old there. There was. It's just my luck. I mean, there was no one. I didn't really make friends at the hospital because I was normally just crashed out, delirious, having nightmares, having a fever. I was getting sick, headaches and stuff. But yeah, it was mainly old people. It was just me there. I was lonely. It was terrible. I hated it. But yeah, so basically, my first few days in the hospital, I can't really recollect that much. I was kind of sleepy. It felt like I had a headache. I mean, it feels like it now. It's like a constant headache, or like a migraine, like times 1,000. Oh, and for your information, I did not go into hospital for a penis enlargement. Just want to clear that up because a few of you were asking me. It was for brain surgery. I did opt and try and have the enlargement, but it just said it's too big anyway, so it was kind of pointless. But anyway, I went there. First few days, I think I was a week in the hospital, and I started. That's the laugh, by the way. I started to have a fever. My blood pressure kept rising, and my temperature was rising. And I started to sweat and having nightmares. I don't know if that's to do with the brain. They said sometimes it's linked, sometimes it isn't. I mean, I never have nightmares anyway. I think it's just because of, the brain with trauma and everything. My body is freaking out. But the first few nights I had like nightmares, I was like, Dad, I've got to go home. I've got to get out of here. And where's my stomach and ribs? Everything was bruised because they got to clamp you down when they do surgery. When they do surgery on the brain. So I had bruises everywhere. I couldn't sleep. I mean, I'm not allowed to sleep on my right side because of the operation scarring. I'm not allowed to sleep on my left side because of the skin they took from my belly. I'll go over that as well soon. I'm kind of jumping around here because I'm kind of like, when you don't see your friends in a while and something happens, you just keep wanting to talk. Just go with it. Just go. Look, I'm shaky, but I'm excited shaky. And because I've got a fever. I've got a cold right now, like a fevery. So yeah, right now though, like recovering wise, my eyes feel like they're always on the floor. My face is still paralyzed and my lip. You might not be able to tell because they done a really good job. Obviously, if you can see, my face isn't paralyzed or like droopy. I have to wear an eye patch because my eye gets dry and it feels like there's always something in my eye when there's not. But I can kind of close it now. I can't feel my teeth. I never thought I'd say that in my life. It feels weird. My mouth is covered in sores and ulcers and like scars because I keep biting my tongue and my gums because I can't feel my tongue. But obviously I can speak fine, so it's easing. But there's no permanent damage of the facial paralysis. If there is, I can't feel my cheek, I can't feel my eyebrow, top of my head, I can't feel my ear, I can't feel anything, man. Even my neck's a bit weird. It's just all paralyzed. But every day is like so much closer to this rest. I don't know. I haven't even shaved. I mean, I'm sorry I look like this, guys. Normally I look like a 10, but you know, I never looked at myself in the mirror that much either. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad actually. Shout out for the non-likes chat, legends. What was we talking about? Yeah, so my eyes feel like they're just. I just hate everything. I just don't want to be alive right now. I want someone to just put me to sleep for like a month, and then I'll be back when I'm all healed. But yeah. So anyway, the surgery itself, they opened up my brain. I wanted to see if I could. They filmed it, by the way. They filmed everything before it happened. There was like, do you mind if we film it for research purposes? Like, if all our colleagues can come in? And I was like, yeah, sure. And there was like, you're the patient for the brain surgery, right? And they were like, oh, you're pretty young. And I was like, yeah, tell me, man. And then tons of people kept coming in, like, on some freak sideshow. It was really, like, in a good way. It was really weird. And there was like 30 people coming in, asking questions, doctors, nurses, you know, people from Brazil and like other countries that are doing research, and that's why they asked to film it. I asked if I could see the footage, or they don't do that, and it would be weird, wouldn't it? Really, wouldn't it? Like taking home some footage of my brain. I wanted to see the footage, goddammit. I still haven't seen the video. I wanted to see my brain. But anyway, there was like 20 of them. It knocked me out. I woke up. Obviously, I had the surgery. No complications. The surgery went really smoothly. It was like 19 to 20 hours. My dad was just sat twiddling his thumbs all day up Cambridge, and he was right there from the get-go, getting up. I couldn't really eat food, because where they basically, so they did like a skin graft. So, I mean, I can show you pictures later on any of my social media, whatever. But my whole stomach is bruised, my whole left side is bruised, so I can't sleep on my left side because it's all fucked. I can't sleep on my right side because that's where I had surgery. So I have to just sleep like this. It's fucking awful, man. But I can't sleep anyway. I get headaches, so I'm just sat there staring at the ceiling. And somehow I get nightmares, and you have to be asleep to have nightmares. So at some point, staring at the ceiling, I fall asleep, but I get woken up by a nightmare again. It just goes fucking round and round. It's been like that for 3 weeks, man. It's been terrible. Oh, Collins. Sorry, man. I remember when I had my operation, I was on morphine beforehand. I was imagining things that weren't there. Hallucinations. Let's talk about that. I was in pain all the time after the op. I was fine. Nice. What was it for, by the way, Collins, if you don't mind me asking? But yeah, so hallucinations. I kept thinking someone kept trying to kill me in the hospital for about 3 days solid. I kept imagining myself getting up from my bed, and I was lost. I mean, there was weird, vivid dreams of like someone trying to kill me or something, and I'd wake up in the hospital bed sweating like a pig and just. But yeah, that was weird. The journey home, I was like, just give me some hard drugs. It took us like 5 hours to drive home. God bless my dad for taking us all the way home. I remember we stopped for a Costa coffee because I was allowed coffee like 24 hours after brain surgery. I thought caffeine and stuff mess with it. But yeah, I remember the last thing that I was really aware of is that we was near Southampton, like Eastleigh Way, and there was this little baby staring at me, and I was just like chugging coffee, and I was like on drugs, and I was just like, there's a baby staring at me. It freaked me out. It was weird, but that was the only thing I remember of the journey. It was for a below the knee amputation. God damn. Sheesh. Amputation, that's mad. And that must have been hard stuff. And you know, hallucination, yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I'm getting off track here. So basically they took skin from my belly. And they're like, I want to show you, but I don't want to, I don't want to show you my nipple and get naked. But all the bruising. Oh, and I had the stitches and the staples out and stuff, like, I think it was a few days ago, so I'm fine now. And it's just dissolvable stitches. That's why it's just like a scar. It's weird that it's not even like 2 to 3 weeks, but yet it feels healed. I mean, I can't even feel it. What am I saying? It's numb. I want to apologise for leaving, but I got home. But I got to get home after school. But I'll be back as soon as I'm home. Okay, T-Fane, you give me another stroke, my dude. But it is so good to see you. Honestly, shout out to you legends there in the chat. Oh, and again, thank you to everyone that has been wishing me all the best, DMing me, talking to me, and yeah. But yeah. So obviously the surgery went smoothly. No bleeding on the brain. I've not been leaking out the nose or ears or anything like that. Just severe pain. I thought I had tonsillitis, right? It feels like you're swallowing glass like every 10 seconds. I thought that pain was the worst, and then I had this. It's like imagine the worst headache you've ever had, right? Times 1,000, and just non-stop. I feel like I've had this headache since Cambridge. It does not stop, but the pills I'm on kind of help, but it kind of just, I don't know. Yeah, so my stomach and all my insides, I can't really eat properly. I did have Dominoes and stuff the past few days, so it's been getting better. But the past week, hospital food and stuff, I haven't been eating. I'll tell you the worst thing though, I haven't spoke about the worst thing in the hospital. The worst thing in the hospital was to tube up the knob. No, and it wasn't for the penis enlargement. that was from before. The tube up the knob is the worst. And yes, it was a female nurse that. Right, so I had a catheter. I was pissing the bed for at least a week because obviously you've just had brain surgery. You can't just walk to the toilet and go for a piss. You have your little bag on the surgery, with the bed, like a little snack. You have the tube up the knob and you just piss yourself and go to the toilet. For the first day, it was really uncomfortable because as a grown man, I can confidently say that I don't think I've ever pissed myself in a while. Not even when I'm drunk. It's been a while. I can confidently say I've never pissed myself. So it's like your body doesn't want to pee because you're in a hospital bed. Tube up the knob. It feels weird, but obviously you're bursting to go for a pee, and your insides are all messed around. My bladder felt full and bruised. I felt like I needed to pee even when I didn't need to pee, because you've been messed around with. So yeah, pissing in the bed was one of the hardest things I had to do. After the first day, it was easy. It's easy to piss yourself. That's all I gotta say. Good to see you're okay. Amazing. Dreaming Games. It's so good to see you, man. Hope you've been spicy. Sounds like you've done more to your brain than just the operation to make you hallucinate. I don't know what they gave me, but I want some of it, but yeah. Smoking. I don't smoke anymore. I just quit smoking. I haven't thought about having a fag since I remember. I think I was in the accommodation. I was having a fag. It was the 18th of the month. What was it? March? January? February? When did I have my operation? January. It was February, wasn't it? February the 20th. So it was like the 18th. I was smoking a cigar. It says no smoking as well, but I was having surgery and I didn't really care. And there was no one about. It was like 1 a.m. I couldn't sleep. I was like, this is my last fag I'm gonna ever have probably. I don't know. I didn't really know. Or I was just kind of trying to tell myself that. And I was just like, why did I start smoking to begin with? I just couldn't think of a reason. And then ever since then, I've just never wanted a fag. Or maybe they took the weird part of the brain that wants a fag. It's just, I don't know. But again, so I quit smoking in the midst of everything. So my body's probably being very weird about that. I haven't really contemplated on how that's gone. You was a rebel. That's what I thought I was a rebel, or I was trying to get attention, or I just thought it was cool. I just think I came down to the conclusion that it was alright. Smoking a cigarette's alright actually. I'm gonna miss it like crazy. Obviously don't smoke, it's terrible. You waste money. It does nothing for you. There's more cons than there is pros. I don't think there's any pros. There's not. don't smoke. But yeah, so I'm happy that I finally quit that. If I never had surgery or like a thing that stops me from smoking for a while, I don't think I ever would have quit because I liked it so much. But yeah, I don't miss it anyway. My mouth is still weird. If I drink with my right side of my mouth, I dribble by the way. By the way, let me know in the chat. Do I look paralysed, chat? I don't think I do. I mean, if I open my mouth, my tongue kind of tries to fall out. I mean, fuck's sake, I just dribbled, man. Did you? Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome to the goddamn stream, my dude. I was just about to say your name, but I can't really see it. OVG123. Is that it? Am I right? Goddamn right. But yeah, thanks to everyone in the chat as well. Absolute legends. I know I'm in the stream for a while, and but obviously you know why. But if you have any questions about the surgery or anything that's happened, let me know. I think I've covered a fair few bits. So the surgery went okay, no complications. They took skin out of my belly, put it into my head. So now I've got part of my belly button in my head, which is funny to know. Sleeping is terrible. I can't look at a phone screen or go on TikTok, or even when I'm just on my setup like this, my eyes feel like they're falling out. My eyes, I feel like sunglasses would be better. I'm not allowed outside, obviously, because my balance is really bad. That's one thing. I haven't spoken about that yet. My balance is destroyed. Like, trying to stand up straight, it was already bad. It's terrible now. It's getting there. I'm doing my eye exercises and stuff, making sure that my brain knows from up and down, left and right, because, you know, that's what happens when you have brain surgery. It's kind of like getting a fish and turning it upside down. It's all confused. Now you look like you usually do, minus the haircut. So, am I 11 out of 10, Zuki? Watch out, ladies. I'll tell you what, I might go to the barbers and ask for like a full military shave. Can I turn my head? Can you see? I'm gonna look at my OBS to see if you can see. I don't know. I guess I thought they were gonna shave more, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'll tell you what. I'll show you pictures on my phone of, I guess, my stomach. Yeah, let me show you my stomach, chat. There you go. Let me see. I think you might be able to see that. That's my stomach where they took the skin grafts. It looks like someone beat me up and someone might have assaulted me in bed. Well, maybe. Well, I mean, was that the dream? I don't know. That was obviously when I had all the stitching and stuff. There's one of my. This is just my belly and my body just all bruised. I've got to watch because, you know, there's some questionable pics on here. But yeah, I guess I'll just put it on Instagram or something. You know, follow me if you want to follow me. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't obviously shave a lot. The surgeon was really nice. I think it's 6 in the morning. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's go through what happened then. So we got to Cambridge. I videoed it. There's going to be a video coming up of me and my dad going to Cambridge, finding accommodation, going to the hotel. It's fucking hilarious because it took us like an hour to find our accommodation. Now, I don't know if they cocked up or if we cocked up. So basically, it only took about 4 hours to get to Cambridge from Southampton, which is not that bad. It took like 5-6 hours to get back, but we got there and there's like 10 hotels, but like in like a pentagon shape or like a honeycomb shape, but all the doors are secret and like behind each other, so it's hard to find A block and B block and C block. It's fucking confusing. And it's on the ground of the hotel. The hotel campus is huge. They have like a shopping mall, Burger King. It's really weird. It's a fantastic hospital, and obviously they have accommodation for nurses and stuff, people staying up there from other countries and that. But we got there. It took us an hour to find accommodation, and we finally found it. I was like, finally, Dad. After this, it's like almost 9 o'clock at night. I have surgery in a few hours. Let's try and get some sleep. We got in there, went up the door. It takes you like 20 minutes just to walk into the hotel because It's like an accommodation, like a uni accommodation, like Zuki. It's like in uni. And then we went in there. We opened the door. It was like out of a sitcom. I shit you not. There was one bed. That was it. There was no covers. There was no pillows or like duvet covers. Right? It was just a bed in a room. It looked tragic. It looked like something out of the Hostel film, the horror film. And I was like, we just looked at each other and we didn't know what was going on. So we FaceTime our family obviously, and we tried to get hold of people we know. But I'm having surgery in a few hours, so I ended up having to top and tail with my dad. Yeah, that was questionable. I don't think I did. I slept on the floor for like an hour, but I was really uncomfortable. So basically, I slept with my dad the night before the surgery. It was the worst night I've had in so many years. But that's why I went for a fag at like 1 a.m, because I didn't want to sleep in the same bed as my dad. I mean, I love my dad, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I would like to choose to sleep with him. At a certain point, there's a line, and we was crossing it. There was not even pillows to like form like a gaydar, like something's gonna happen. This is a little bit weird, but we'll form a little pillow line. This is your side of the bed, this is mine. There was none of that because we had no pillows. We just had to sleep on this wooden bed. Oh, that was terrible. Accommodation was... I would have gladly paid £1,000 just to get an extra bed. I don't know. But anyway, somehow I slept for like 2 hours. I was so tired. I woke up in the morning, it was pissing down with rain. It's the most UK day ever. Went into hospital at about 6 a.m. Signed all the consent forms. And at 7 a.m. I met a surgeon. Then met like 30 other people, put me on the bed, they wheeled me down. What was really cool is that I don't think I've ever seen an operating room before. I've had surgery on my arm, recently, but I can't remember seeing the room. But they wheeled me into the surgery room where I was going to be clamped, and obviously that's where the bruising came from. And he showed me the screen of where they did the surgery, and it was like there was those giant circle things hanging over the bed, and a giant screen of where they do where they basically watch for a computer screen and magnify it and use the tools and animatronics, and it's like something out of Star Wars. It's insane. I just thought it would be like you see in the movies, like the surgery wise, but it's not. It's crazy. But anyway, I saw the room. It was really cool. I was there for about half an hour talking to everyone. I was like, hey, nice to meet you, nice to meet you. I never saw them again. Never. I can't remember the names, but they're really nice people. I'm from Brazil, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. People talking about how he's down here from another country. Where was he from? Bolivia and stuff. There was America. There was a guy from Chicago. His accent was very strong. I'm not going to do the Chicago accent because I don't want to seem more stupid than it sounds. But he was really nice. And then there was a guy. Was he American or what was he? I can't remember. American? There's no point in thinking about it. I'll hurt my brain. But I met so many people, and then obviously when I woke up, I was in D ward. Loads of old people having surgery. A couple brain surgeries, but not a lot. Not that I thought. I thought I was going to go to a special ward, but it was just a pretty average ward. And that's when I found out about the tube up the knob. The catheter. It's just a catheter. I'll make it sound bad. You know what? It is bad. It's a tube up the knob. Imagine a tube up your knob and just think of the pain. Anyway, everything went smoothly. I met everyone. The people and nurses on the ward were like angels. Like, oh, I want to meet them again. They're such nice people. They have split shifts. So like, there's like nurses for the day ward and nurses for the night ward. And the nurses on the night ward seem more wacky and funnier than the nurses on the day ward. I don't know what it was, but it's just funny seeing that little split of like, I know why you work nights, because it's just different people. It's weird. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so after I started having nightmares and I came down with a fever, obviously the hospital people tried getting me up, and I remember I was sitting up for the first time because they don't want me just sat in bed. They want you up and about when you have brain surgery, because I could just led there for like 2 weeks and that would have been an easy ride, or I could get up, start moving, and I could recover quick. So I started doing all these balance things. I got up in the chair, tried to eat some food, and there was like, oh, maybe after I think this was the second day I was there. So yeah, this is like 2 days after. I'm still like having hallucinations. I don't know where I am. Tube up the knob, and they're like, do you want to go home tomorrow? I was like, no, I don't want to go home. And then my dad would come back and he was like, how long are you going to be in here? For a few weeks? And I was like, no, they said I'm going to go home tomorrow apparently. And he's like, what the fuck? And then and I think that's when the tube came out the knob. I think it was the third day. I took a piss like a man in a real toilet for the third day. I only had a tube up the knob for like 2 days, but that's enough for me. That's enough knowledge of tubes, whatever that means. But yeah, that's enough for me. So it was 2 days, and I was finally allowed to walk around, like trying to climb some stairs or walk around the ward, get my balance, and then that's when I started eating solid foods like the hospital food, which is not that bad. I mean, they had like steak meals, roast dinners. My dad was loving it. He was just eating, you know. And obviously he had the accommodation where he had that one single bed that he could now sleep in. Because obviously I'm not, you know, I wasn't there. I was in hospital. So yeah, it only came down to just over almost 2 weeks, and that's when I came home. So I don't even think I spent 2 weeks in the hospital. And obviously my mum was surprised. It was good to see her. I remember saying to my mum, my friends, like, I'll FaceTime you tonight, and then that was the day I came home, so that was a nice surprise. After that, I obviously turned my room. I've been sleeping over there. Obviously I've got loads of cards and chocolates. Shout out to Hez, legend. Pots, AOX, we had pizza, all the love and the cards they sent, and all the chocolates. I can't really eat though, because I'm not really allowed, because I've got so many ulcers and I can't explain it, but I can't feel my teeth. Can you feel teeth? You can't feel teeth, but I can't feel my teeth. I can't feel my teeth to an extent where they just don't feel like they're in my mouth. I spent longer in hospital, and I had a catheter in as well. Yeah, exactly, Cons. I thought it was at least 2 weeks, but as soon as I had the fevers and I was getting sick, I wanted to leave. So I was really grateful that I was only in there for like just under 2 weeks. I felt really sad for all the other old guys that I was with. So I was with a few old people. A guy that was, obviously had cancer. There was a guy across from me that I got really pally with, and I found out the second day I left he had 6 months left to live. It was terrible. It was so sad. But he was in good spirits, and he wasn't old. He was in his 50s. That's not old at all. But obviously his wife and that was there, and we was just chilling, hanging out. But I was very lucky, because again, I wasn't even in there for 2 weeks, and I was able to leave and go home. But yeah, it was 3 months of me in hospital as I was homeless whilst recovering. God damn, that's mad. What let me read that again. It was 3 months for me in hospital. Yeah, 3 months. That's crazy. I was barely in. I think 3 days. Yeah, was when I started going crazy, and it wasn't even the food. I don't know why people rib hospitals for food so much. I like it. I like their food. I won't I'll eat anything, but I just dribbled again. Let's talk about my hearing, chat. I can't hear anything. It's gone. I can only hear in my left ear. If I'm conversating with anyone, I guess, obviously if you're in the stream, or if I'm never going to meet you, it's probably not going to matter. T-Fake, welcome back, my spicy legend. We might do it, we were doing a giveaway. 5 people are going to win. So if you want to stay in the chat and join, you know, you enter the giveaway. Because I've been in the hospital for 3 weeks. I haven't bought any food or spent any money. I don't need it. I'll just spend it on food anyway. But what was I talking about? Oh, my hearing. Yeah, so it's gone. I can't feel the right side of my face at all. My eye is numb. My eyelid is numb. This is numb. Even my nose. It's just numb. Numb. My neck is numb. Yeah, no, I can't feel that. But yeah, my hearing is just completely gone. I'm really worried that I'm going to lose my hearing in my left ear now because I don't know. I guess I'll think about that when I have a checkup for an audiology exam or anything. But yeah, hearing is completely gone. If I sleep on my left side, obviously I can't hear. I can only sleep on my left side, even though my body's bruised. I can just start sleeping on my left side like 2 days ago. But yeah, you can't hear anything. If someone's trying to wake me up or if my phone alarm's gone off, it's just nothing. So that sucks. But I'll probably come to terms with it more when I recover, because again, where my face is numb, I feel like I can't hear because of it. It's like a weird thing. Because it's numb, my hearing feels numb. But obviously, when I'm gonna be perfectly fine in a few months, my hearing's gonna be won't recover. It will just stay the same. Now they say my balance and coordination, bright lights, obviously, it's like I'm very hungover. That won't recover until like a year or two. Apparently, it takes 1 to 2 years to recover. Well, that just sucks, doesn't it? I mean, I think we can start playing games because Sons of the Forest has come out in the past week. You know me with Sons of the Forest, and you know I love that game. I want to play it right now. I've bought it. It's in my library. I have to download it, but I can't play games because the bright lights. I can only play it for like 10 minutes, probably 5 minutes. So I was thinking about a day or two we could try it, and then we could just play some games and stream. And I'm just gonna stream every day. Why not? You should get it back. You should get it back. You should get what back? Sorry, Collins. What should I get back? I'm just rambling here. My hearing, I'm not gonna get back, but my mobility and my sight and stuff, I should get back within a few months. But again, it's still early days. It's been just about 3 weeks, not even a month, and it's amazing what the body can do. You know, like a few days after surgery, I was up walking around. The tube knob came out, and yeah, I was walking around and I was independent. It's mad at what the body can do, man. It's insane. But long-term effects, I don't know. I'm not obviously allowed to operate heavy machinery or drive a car for at least 6 months. But I was gonna pass this year as well. I was gonna get my car. I mean, God, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna be 26 years old. Oh, I don't know. That sucks. But should we do the giveaway? There's 5 people in the chat. So the giveaway, we've got a name picker, a random name generator. But if there's 5 people in the chat, that means the 5 people in the chat can instantly win because we're gonna spin it 5 times. And after I think we'll do the giveaway. I'll give people more time to enter the giveaway, because they only just found out. So I think next stream we'll do it, but I can put you in. So the people here, if you want to enter the giveaway, just put your name and I'm going to save it. And then I'll put your name into the hat. So when it spins and picks your name out, obviously you're in the giveaway. And the winner will be Streamlabs. Yeah, and my bots is going to be in there. That's another thing, Collins. I'm not fit to do a giveaway, okay? It's just fucked. Oh. Ooh. But yeah, I'm feeling good though. I've lost half a stone, by the way, by just letting around and not eating properly. But hopefully I'll look good, chat. Hopefully I'll look good. I haven't shaved. I mean, I have shaved, but my hair is just, I haven't really showered. It takes me an hour to have a shower because I have to sit down on a seat. I can't stand because of my balance. And I'm not allowed to get my bandages wet or my cuts. And I'm not allowed to get that wet. So I have to just sit there and bathe myself for an hour. And it takes me like an hour to dry myself. It takes me like a day to shower. It's been like a day since I've showered, so give it another day, and we'll have to go through that again. So we just put the name in chat. Yeah, so Tfane 2006. Type that if you want to enter the giveaway. So yeah, whatever I was about to say your gamer tag, or whatever your YouTube name is. Like Dreaming Games, like you just put Dreamin', I'll put Dreamin', and then if you win and get picked from the circle thing, you'll know that Dreamin' is you, but hopefully, for being more specific, do your full name just in case, because there might be someone else called Dreamin'. I doubt there would be, but you know. Bob the hang on though. Oh, I bought a new mouse, chat. So I was check this out. Oh, I'm shaking again. I'm excited. So I bought a new mouse. I think it was a 1 week after surgery. No, it was 2 days after coming out. No, it was 2 days back home, like here, after the operation. So probably 2 weeks. Look at this mouse. It was like £95. It's such an upgrade. So it is the Logitech 502 Light Speed, I believe. I was gonna get the Ballistic, the Razer, that was like £200. It's got like 30 DPI. This one's got 25k DPI. Oh, it's so good, man. Look at this mouse. It's got like, I bought this mouse as well because it's got 15 buttons. It's got like 2 buttons. Can you see that? I don't think you can because of the light, but it's got 2 buttons on the edge, 2 buttons on this edge. It's obviously got this scroll wheel that just scrolls and scrolls like a fidget spinner. It's really cool. And it's a large size, so it fits my hand perfectly. The shape of it just looks succulent. So yeah, it's like a £100 mouse. It was over 100, but it was on sale. It was the one before the latest one because it had more buttons, and because I play games like Daisy and other simulator games. I want more buttons, goddammit. Right, I'm gonna save the names for the giveaway. Again, if you want to join, let me know. So you put names in the chat. Okay, so T-Fane joined, Collins Gaming has joined, and there are only 5 watching anyway, so we all won. Exactly, that's what I'm saying during games. That's what I'm saying. We've got some lurkers and some people just chilling. So T-Fane, Collins, and Jubin. I'm gonna add that, put in a little Discord. There you go, spicy. Ooh, the sound of the mouse is so spicy as well. Haven't been able to appreciate it too much because obviously I've been dead. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, and it's wireless as well, by the way. I don't know why I haven't even spoke about that yet. So yeah, T-Fane, Collins, and Dreamin' has entered. I want to get it to at least 20 people or 15 people. I want to do a giveaway where people that have been following the channel for a while win, more than just random people finding the channel and then quickly entering the giveaway. So yeah, I'll do we'll stream tomorrow. What time? What day is it? It's Monday. So Tuesday. Tomorrow will be the giveaway. And if you put your name down and you win, but you're not in a chat, you still win. Don't worry. Kiswari, how you doing, my dude? Kiswari, do you want to enter the giveaway? Let me know. Just put your name down. Maybe 4 people. Right? Is it 4? T-Fane, Collins, and Dreamin'. Yeah, and Kiswari if you want to join. So yeah, it's 5 people that wins like basically a battle pass, like 10 quid, or there was 3 people to win 20 quid each, but everyone voted and said it's best if there's 5 people that win £10 than 3 people that win 20. So yeah, we'll have fun tomorrow. We'll do the giveaway tomorrow. I'll put all my socials and stuff so people know when the giveaway is. We could do it now, but again, I might have a stroke and I might win the giveaway. I might put my name in there. Something might happen. Hang on, let me quickly. There you go. But yeah, again, it's so good to see you guys. I've been streaming for 45 minutes. Goes quick. The time right now is 9 PM. God damn. I mean, I normally sleep around 8 or 9, or try to, because of the headaches. And it's the last time I'm allowed to take my pills. But thank fuck for hard drugs, man. Thank fuck for hard drugs. So yeah, surgery went fine. I'm not missing out anything. Accommodation, recovery, cheap up the knob, just chilling at home. New games have come out like Sons of the Forest, Choo Choo Charles, and that I want to play. God, it's so annoying that I can't play anything. Sons of the Forest, let me know. Is anyone in the chat that has played Sons of the Forest? Is it a good game? No spoilers. Don't let me know if it's easy to complete, if it's like, what do you call it? If it's bad, or I'll just say if it's bad or good. I'm gonna give myself a stroke. Yeah, let me know, because I haven't looked up anything about it, just because, you know, I wanna play with you guys. So I think that's what we'll play in tomorrow, Sons of the Forest. I'll download Sons of the Forest tomorrow when I wake up, test everything out. I'm not gonna test everything out. We'll just go live. It's not gonna crash, is it? Tom 3, you absolute spicy legend. Hope you're getting better. I really am, Tom. I really am. I'm still on the drugs, but I'm getting there. Thanks, Tom. What a legend. How was the surgery? It was really good, Kaswari. No complications. No, what do you call it? It went as smooth as it can be. If you have any more questions or anything, let me know. But surgery was amazing. It's weird that, I'll say it again, it's weird how fast you can bounce back from brain surgery. Or it's just a few days. It's crazy. But, yeah, apart from the fever, the nightmares, the crippling depression, wasn't that bad. The weird thing is the, what is it? I've got loads of bruising on my feet from the catheters because they have to put their line in your feet, in your arms, because you're all plugged up, you know, for a few days, at least a week in hospital. But yeah, tube up the knob was the hardest. Are you completely better now, or are you still a lot of recovery? Yeah, I'm better. I can walk downstairs and make a tea. That's how fast I've recovered. I thought that I would at least have a few weeks of just being bedridden. But yeah, the first few days, Tom, I've bounced back. My face is all still paralysed. You probably can't tell, to be honest, because the camera's... No, the camera's pretty good, actually. Yeah, my face is still paralysed. Sometimes I slur my words, but that's just because of the headaches and the drugs. I'm like a 8 out of 10 sketch. During games, my fucking stomach sucks, man. Going to the toilet, number 1 and number 2, it's probably the worst right now. It feels like my insides have been like rummaged around. I bought a PS5, waiting for it to drop on wait, I'm so confused. I bought a PS5, waiting for it to drop on console. Wait. What does that sentence mean? I bought a PS5 waiting for it to drop on console, but the videos I watch looks pretty good. I bought a PS5. Dreaming I'm having a stroke, man. What does that mean? Don't make me laugh. Don't make me... Oh, my stomach hurts so much. I bought a PS5 and I'm waiting for it to drop on console. I don't know what that means. I've been playing the Switch, like right there. I've been playing Mario Kart. I got to like 10th of in the Grand Prix. Oh, I've missed Mario Kart so much. One of the best games to ever fucking exist. Oh, Mario Kart's so good. But I only played it for like an hour in the hospital because again, I thought I was going to get bored. Oh yeah, all the books and all the stuff I brought for hospital to keep me going and to keep me from losing my mind, it didn't use any of it. I was just sleeping the whole time, so I guess that's a good thing. And also, obviously I was on drugs and hallucinating. That didn't help. I can't read. If I pick up a book and try and make out the words, my brain starts to hurt because I'm trying to concentrate. Sketch toilet reveal? Maybe. If you want. Tube up the knob reveal. That's the worst pain. I don't think I've talked about the catheter being released from my pee-pee. So the nurse was like, have you been in pain? And it was like the 4th day, I think. Yeah, it was the 4th day. Have you been in too much pain? I was like, oh, my head. It feels like I'm gonna die. This is it. Just put me out of my misery. I didn't care. And then she was like, if you want, how do you feel about going to the toilet by yourself? Because I was walking around, I was up, and I was eating the hospital food. And she was like, oh, it looks like we better take that catheter out. And I was like, how does that even work? Because you can't just yank it out. It's attached to something inside the knob. Because you can't just pull it out. You have to like detach something and then, I don't know. But anyway, she slowly pulls out the tube and it is the most excruciating pain, man. It is like, the pain only lasted for like 7 seconds, but never again. I mean, kidney stones runs in my family, so apart from having fucking NF having tumours grow around the body, I have to deal with fucking tube up the knob again. I swear down, if that happens, I'm blaming my dad. Dad, if you're watching this, if I have to have a tube up knob again, he's 100% to blame. That's just bad genetics. Sketch gun reveal. Sketch gun. Wait, what happened? Have I missed anything, by the way? Oh, German games, I did. Sons of the Forest isn't out for console yet. Oh, no, that's true. I mean, obviously I don't mind because I've got the PC now. But I don't think it will be released until like 3 years, or at least 2 years, right? If it's still in beta. Not beta, but like, what's that word? I can't brain. I don't know. When you update a game, I don't know what that means. This is what happens. Oh yeah, I can't wear headphones obviously because my head feels like it's gonna fall off again. I don't think the scar looks that bad, but if I touch like this, I cannot feel it, but I feel the pressure. And I'm not fucking with it. I'm gonna just let it be. I'm too scared. It feels like my brain's gonna fall out, even though it's like kind of healed, like the actual skin, you know. Sketch gun reveal. I don't know, Casper. What does that mean? Where's the Hoover on? Someone's hoovering in my house. Oh, April was fine, by the way. Obviously, I fed her right before the surgery. My mum was taking care of her drinking-wise, so I was really worried about her, like the first week in hospital, because obviously April was alone in my room. But she's okay. Yeah, this is the first time in a few days where I've been allowed on my PC. So I've been updating everything like Streamlabs, Steam, downloading games, buying Sons of the Forest, checking out YouTube and everything. I haven't watched anything. But yeah, what's been happening? What have I missed? Orlando YT, Spicy Legends. To be honest, I'm happy you're alive. You're goddamn right. After the tube up the knob, my dude, I want to kill myself. I'm trying to look for what you call it. What was it? I wanted to show you guys something. What was I going to show you? I can't remember, but I just remembered someone gifted me a box of After Eights. My friend bought me a box of After Eights for the shop. I'm gonna have some. Oh mate, but yeah, eating the solid foods like chocolate and stuff is so annoying because I can't really chew it, or I have food in my mouth that I don't know. If I put something in my mouth and I move it to the right side, it will just stay there. So I have to manually wash my mouth out because I have sore. Oh, that's the worst part right now. The headache's not bad. It's just, you know. Oh, there's a battle royale. Oh yeah, he's won. All right, okay, let's go. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, Dreamin'. He's low. Oh, Sketch is in there. Alright, Kiswari's low. We're all low. Oh, Driven Games. Oh. Driven Games just got cucked by Kiswari. Oh, Sketch. Oh, mate, I'm gonna fucking win. You goddamn right. Oh, Kiswari, man. Goddamn. Well. Is it Kiswari? Yeah. Oh, what a legend. Oh, those are chocolate mints. Oh yeah, After Eight, the fancy mints, £4. These are £4 now in the shop. Fucking recession, man. Yeah, this economy's ruined. If I ever had children and they grow up, they're gonna be paying £10 for one box. Guess where I absolutely destroyed. You got that right. It's so good to see you guys again. I know a lot of people. Okay, it's gone. I know a lot of people have been wondering where I've been, but obviously, you know, this is the first time I've been on my PC, so I'm glad that, I think the stream's worked out. I mean, you can hear me. The music's not too loud, right? It looks like there's stuff happening. Oh, I don't know. I'm having an lament, goddammit. Those are the best, you goddamn right, but if you eat too much, Dreamin', I get a bad stomach. All my in real life friends know that I love them, so all I've been eating is just chocolate. Oh, I'm doing the battle royale. Let's go. So I've been binge watching stuff lately. I've been awake, not really aware, but like, I binge watched The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Have you guys watched that? I liked it. It was my highest series that I liked. I liked, like, there's a lot of talking. I'm gonna get a really bad. Everyone's gonna hate me for this. The Last of Us was pretty good. But there's like 3 episodes that I liked. I don't know. You have any other? I vlogged the whole thing because I videoed the whole thing in hospital. It's gonna be I'll put up videos in if you're interested. I've like going to the hospital, the hotel, having surgery, and all that stuff. So yeah, there's those pictures and stuff. And if you want to see the video of the tube up the knob, I didn't video that. I'm not allowed. I did want the video of my brain though. I don't know why, but there's about 50 people they want to see, and obviously they want to have the research, so they want to video it. Oh, Kiswari gone again? Kiswari, what are you doing? Was that him? Did he actually win again? That's insane. I'm happy you're still walking. Yeah, I can walk. Yeah, get ready for this. I mean, I'm allowed to, but I just prefer not to because I might fall over. And I'm wearing a big baggy pajama top because I want it to slip over my head without, you know. But yeah, look at this. I have old man legs. I'm kind of shaking. I've got shorts on. I kind of like got all the bruising. The bruising's going. I'm not gonna show you too much because I might you know, naked stuff. But yeah, getting up is pretty easy. The past 2 days I've been feeling normal-ish. The headaches are kind of going away. Apart from my face still being paralyzed, upset stomach, some hallucinations. Yeah, that's the word. Apart from having nightmares and stuff, I've been good. Mate, I'm hacking. Wait, Kiswari, do it again. Can someone do it again, Kiswari? If you win 3 times in a row, you win a giveaway. This is the one. You automatically win. Nixie, welcome to the goddamn stream, my dude. What happened to you? I went in for a penis enlargement, my dude. I just got out. Yeah, no, I had the brain surgery to remove a part of the tumor, dude. Oh, and obviously the removal of the tumor was a success. They left the sliver of the tumor of the facial paralysis in there to not ruin my face, as you can see. If I eat, I look like a fucking vegetable. Oh, but yeah, it was a success. So that's why I wanted a video. I still think I can get my hands on the brain surgery video. I want to show you guys. I want to look at our brain together. But I don't think I'm allowed. It's under like the medical record. I think I'm allowed, personally, to see my own brain in action. I even wanted to keep the tumor in like a little jar and like wiggle it around, but I'm not allowed. Oh, no way. Stopped you in your tracks. You goddamn right. Imagine some of your brain got taken out with it. Yeah, I mean, I quit smoking. So I think that bad part of the brain that liked to smoke got taken out. I think I was just lucky. I think I detoxed myself because where I was in there for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna say it again, tube up the knob. It was painful, okay? Okay, yeah, so I detoxed myself, I guess. And whenever my mum smokes or my friends, it smells horrible. I mean, obviously if you don't smoke and if you've seen people smoking, it smells horrible. God damn, moisty cheater. I'm surprised I actually won that. I'll tell you what, try again. Someone put Battle Royale on the chat. Shout out for the 10 likes, by the way, guys. I didn't even realise. Much love. Tomorrow we'll be live. We're doing the giveaway tomorrow around 6 PM. Not too late, you know, just after school time. So we'll play Sons of the Forest if I can. I'll take loads of hard drugs. If I hallucinate and start freaking out midstream, we'll have to end it. But you know, I gotta take a dump, BRB. You lucky bastard. Even burping hurts. I just dribbled. Yeah, so right now though, the nightmares. Let me talk about that. I don't know why I keep having nightmares. I think it's part of the drugs, trauma to the body, my fever. I mean, if your body's having trauma, it's gonna, you know, be in defensive mode. But I have really vivid dreams, like nightmares. I haven't had nightmares like that since I was a kid. And yeah, just people trying to kill me in hospital, trying to put a face to it, but it's just random nonsense dreams that I'm not going to bore you with. But yeah, it's just full of nightmares. I had nightmares about spiders crawling on me, like hallucinations. That was weird. What else happened? I was lost in the hospital and couldn't find my ward, and it was like a nightmare. It was very weird. I really remember that, like right now, and that was a few weeks ago. Monkey, you legend! God damn! What character? Oh, there he is. Look at Monkey's character, man. He looks decked out. There's just my sussy bucker over here. I'm gonna change my stream avatars. Oh, by the way, I was just speaking about it, Monkey. I bought a new mouse that's like £100. Look at this, the Logitech Light. Oh, there's 15 buttons on this one mouse, but they're like, can you see that? There's like 2 buttons here. There's 2 buttons here, so there's like 4 buttons. It's gonna be so good for DayZ, Rust, other simulated games. I can't wait. I really want to use the mouse that I paid good money for, but I can't because I'm fucking disabled. Fishing Club, you legend! I haven't, oh god. Yeah, I did ticket. Fishing Club, not the real sketch. Now I'm an imposter. He's still getting a penis enlargement as we speak. I thought you meant like £100, like in weight. Imagine. This is heavy though. So with this mouse, I get this little case like this, right? Oh, I opened it. So you get your little dongle, because obviously it's a wireless mouse, and you get weights. Can you see that? Yeah, look, you get weights, but it's already a really heavy mouse. So I don't know what psychopath gets the Logitech and that and puts weights into it, because this is really weighty. This is kind of in the middle for FPS and the simulator games. And yeah, I might buy the Basilisk Razor. It's like 190. If this one's too heavy for FPS, like Apex or Play, I might buy the next one for my birthday. So I'll just buy a birthday present for myself, and then technically I didn't spend money. I mean, I spent a lot. I'm trying to justify by spending £500 on mouses, but I deserve it, okay? I had that shitty little Havoc mouse. I was like, that Havoc mouse that I thought was like not bad. Now when I hold it and I use it, and the clicking, even the clicking sound just sounds so cheap. But yeah, all I can say is Monkey was right. You can't move your arm. What's that? Should you go well? Said you went amazing Fishing Club. We literally just spoke about it for the past hour. If you want to go back and watch everything, but if you have any questions, yeah, I'll let you know. We were speaking a lot about the tube up the knob Fishing Club. Wasn't pleasant. Like in grams. You can't move your arm? Like in grams? It's not shaved, toupee? So many questions. Yeah, look, they're shaved. I think. Normally I swipe my hair this way, but I have to... It's just on my head. It's shaved. There's a giant scar there. And on my stomach's all bruised. I can't sleep on any sides instead of my back. Again, it's screwed up. Head not shaved. Mind you though, going back to the tube up the knob very quickly, I know I'm fixating on this little bit, but it was the worst part of the surgery, again. And it was a female nurse that took it out, which was even more weirder. I would have been more happy if they got a male nurse in, but it was very weird. But yeah, that was the worst serum pain. Like, you can't just pull the tube out the knob, you have to like unlock it. There's like an unlockable character inside. There's like a... There's like a little time drawer inside that you have to unlock, and that's when they pull it out, and it's like 10 seconds of sheer pain. I shit you not. knob pain from inside the knob. It's worse than. I mean, it feels like I've left my brain in Cambridge. It still feels like I want to die. I don't know. That's how I'm feeling. Can you still get an erection? Yeah. Sadly, I can. It hurts to talk about it, but. Oh yeah, fishing club. And Monkey, if you're still in the chat. My face is paralysed right now, but do I look funny? Do I look weird? Because they kind of saved it, and it's still paralysed with all the anaesthetic. I don't think I look weird, but it might just be me, so let me know. About 3 people said I don't look weird. Mizuki said I didn't look weird. It just feels... It feels like I've had a facelift. I can't feel my ear, my head. I can't feel nothing, basically. But yeah, I don't know. Can you still get an... I've already been... Fucking top chat. But yeah, I'm gonna have... I'll say it again, I keep saying it every few minutes, but I filmed the whole thing of the accommodation, the trip up there, the bantering with my dad. Bless him for driving me up to Cambridge. But I'll turn it into a whole video of like, about my surgery. Goddamn right, Monkey, goddamn right. I mean, it was my first question. Does this operation affect... No, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what's really weird? When you have a tube up the knob, right? I don't know why we're still talking about this. I'm blaming Monkey and Fishing Club. So, I only had a tube up the knob for like 3 days. But after you get it out of your pee-pee, you pee air. Or like, what do you call it? You pee like pockets of air. You pee bubbles. Like, it's weird. You feel like you want to pee, but when you pee, it's just like nothing. Because obviously it's trapped air inside, and your body's getting used to not being peed for a tube because, you know. But yeah, that was actually fascinating. I never knew that. No. So I had a tube up the knob because obviously I have a catheter. In the first few days or close to a week, you can't like walk out of bed to go for a piss. So they have to put a tube up the knob. To prevent you from walking to the toilet because you can't. But I'm so glad that it only took a few days. Oh, guess where? Can your boyfriend still give you... I mean, still? I don't think you ever had a problem. Can you... Is he in the chat? Oh, we're doing a giveaway, by the way. Fishing Club, Monkey. Remember last time we did the giveaway of the wheel? We're doing that with 5 people going to win. We're doing that tomorrow. Around like 6 PM. If you missed it. But yeah. I don't really know what else to say. Obviously, I'm just chilling with you guys. But we've gone through pretty much everything. The journey, how well the surgery did, the scarring. Obviously... A quick rundown. Everything went smoothly. 20-hour surgery under. I woke up. Obviously, my dad just sat twiddling his thumbs, waiting to see if I came out of surgery fine. No complications. Tumor removed. No complications. They took the skin from my belly. They clamped me in, but by clamping me in, I've got bruises everywhere. It looks like I've been beat up by the goddamn mafia. Upset stomach, my ribs and everything feels like I've been beat up. I can't really go to number 1 or 2. I mean, I can obviously go to number 1 because I had a tube up knob. Number 2 is even worse. I had seizures and like, what do you call it? I just lost my train of thought. I had fevers, I got sick, my blood pressure got high, and as soon as I started getting sick, I was like, I gotta leave this hospital. I do not want to die in here. Get me out. I was being a little bit melodramatic, you know. He got me out of the hospital the first couple of weeks. Got home, and I've just been asleep. I feel so tired. Every second of every day, I just feel tired. You know when you're just like, oh, let's just have a duvet day. I just feel like that every second of the day. And they said it's really common. It was like you're gonna feel like that for 6 months. It's your brain. It's like it's trying to heal itself, and it's using all your energy to, you know. I just feel like ass. But I can look at the computer screen now. It's only been about, it's been an hour. My eyes hurt. They feel, you know when you're hungover and you look at sunlight and your eyes ache? My eyes kind of feel like they're on the floor, like they're aching. But because I'm still paralyzed, and my eyes are paralyzed, by the way, it's not as bad yet. So I'm hoping that I'm not overdoing it. So when I wake up tomorrow, after we do the stream, I'm gonna feel like shit. If I do, I'll blame. I can blame. Let's just do monkey, because that's the only name I can see. Numbness permanent? No. Apparently they said. I'm so sorry, Fishing Club. Didn't I win one of those wheels before? I forgot. Yeah, you did, and I never gave you the V-Bucks for it because I just died. So technically, I should already owe you this week. I don't know. 1 second. Numbness permanent. So yeah. Anyway, the side effects. I can't hear anything. My hearing's destroyed on my right side. I haven't really come to terms with it yet because my face is still numb, and I'm not really using my hearing too much. Obviously, I'm not wearing headphones, but yep, can't hear nothing. Left side is good hearing, but again, I need to do an audiology scan because the hearing on the left side might be shaky. It's just scary because I don't want to be deaf. So yeah, left side, the hearing is destroyed. Is the actual question numbness permanent? I don't know yet because they said it was very successful for the Sean Amor when they took it out and they didn't destroy my face. And it's really numb, but I think it's the anesthesia or the anesthetics and stuff because I can't feel my cheek, my neck, my ear, my hair or anything. But they said it will last at least 1 to 2 years. What does that mean? That's vague. I mean, if it's like this after a month, I'm gonna start to get worried because I have ulcers in my mouth, I have sores, I can't brush my teeth properly, I can't drink properly, I keep spilling it on myself. It's weird. Like, you know when I can't whistle? Hang on, let me use the mirror. I can't whistle, man. I can't whistle, I can't do anything. It's just, yeah, it's paralyzed. So I don't know if it's permanent or if it's the actual because of the surgery, or if it's because of the tumor, the facial schwannoma, where they fucked about with it and removed it and aggravated it. It might be aggravated and it might go down and my nerve might go back to normal. So I don't know if it's permanent. Yeah, sorry, Fishing Club, I kind of went off on a rant. I don't know, interesting. Stop something. Oh, mate. I haven't even started. I had an itch. But the worst thing, rose gold baby, OG headphones. Goddamn right. Should we just cut them in half, or I don't even know. I mean, look at the insides, by the way. They are really worn out and like, look at that. That's not dirt. That's just wear and tear. But I don't even know why. I don't even know how I'm gonna wear headphones now. I mean, how am I gonna wear headphones tomorrow? Just put the left ear in? But I'm not putting those on because I can't rest anything on my head because it hurts. I don't know. That is disgusting. I use items. Wait, what? The hell's that monkey? 12 likes, by the way. Who was the extra 2? What legends? Thanks to the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a while. I've been on vacation for my penis enlargement. Okay, I use just items. What does that mean? Just use items. Items? I don't know. Ah, my eye. Oh, and the worst thing that I haven't spoke about really is where my eye's numb. Like when I blink. Before I blinked, my eye wouldn't close because obviously my eyelid and everything was numb, so my eye would constantly get dry, so I'd have to keep putting drops in my eye, and the whole way home, oh, goddamn, I've never had pain like that. If I had to choose between the chew up the knob, or that, nah, it'd be that. It wouldn't be the chew up knob. What am I talking about? That's fucking shit pain. That's the worst. Like going to the dentist and getting numbs, can't drink and feel straight. Yeah. But see, my friend said, see, going to the dentist, your face kind of drops like this, right? You know when your whole face gets paralyzed and it drops? It's not doing that. It's kind of like had a facelift, and I don't know if they've contorted it or if it's just paralyzed. But I don't know if, because I can't feel my lips or whistle. I'm gonna stop whistling. I don't know if it's because it's paralyzed or it's because the nerve's not working. So as soon as the anesthesia starts to wear off in like a month or two, I'll realise that, oh, it's because my nerve's destroyed and I can't. I don't know. If it's like 6 to 9 months and I can still feel that it's paralysed, it's definitely not the anesthesia or you know, it's my nerve. So yeah, I would know at least after 3 months. You love the chew on knob. Nah, fucking that's terrible. I mean, you're not making the shape. Yeah, I just realised I wasn't making the shape. See, if I try and put my lips together to whistle normally, that's the shape I make. My lip goes the other way. Oh, I don't know. It's fucked. But anyway, at least on the pro sides, I mean, there's a lot of cons on the surgery, but the pros, the neurologist, the surgeons, the nurses, everyone involved in the hospital were absolute angels. Honestly, I can't thank them enough. They took care of me so well. Meeting those people was really fun. The surgery went really well. My head didn't get shaved too much, which you know, I can move my eyebrow now. This is the first day I've been able to move this eyebrow, because before I could just not move it at all and it was like droopy, but now my eyebrow's moving. Huh. Yeah, they're both moving. Weird. But I look terrible, by the way. I shaved and showered 2 days ago. Let's just say it had been 3 weeks since I shaved and showered. I looked homeless. I looked straight out of like I did not want you guys to see me like that. So I wanted to wait until I showered in case, you know, I scare anyone. We are getting bored sketch, the rock sketch. Oh, I lifted up my eyebrow, but you couldn't see because my hair's in the way. Nah, I look like an egg. I've got a square head. You can already tell. My head's like long. It's kind of square at the bottom and kind of square at the top. I don't have a big forehead. I just have a scar here like Harry Potter from obviously having NF. I'll shave the sides. That'll be alright. But yeah. Ainsley left you. He's in the cupboard. I can't be asked to get him out. There's no way. Oh, I'll tell you what though, my neck. I have to do these exercises. Oh, I'll tell you what, let me show you my exercises I have to do. Let me get my... I'll tell you what, let me go through my admission, and I'll tell you guys if you want to know. After visit summary. Okay, discharge summary. Okay. Mr. Tarrant is a 24-year-old gentleman. Oh, that sounds so fucking bad. 24, man. What does that sound so old, man? 24? Maybe 25 in like a month. Oh. Alright, so let's go through it. Due to the size of his penis, we could... Oh, wait, that was the other one. No. Well, I'll be serious. I'm making myself laugh. How fucking sad am I? Okay. Mr. Tarrant is a 24-year-old gentleman who was admitted to Edinburgh Hospital for an elective right vestibular. This is what the surgery is called. Edinburgh Hospital for an elective right vestibular schwannoma resection. Can you read that? I don't want to put any info, but is it flipped? Yeah, it's flipped. I knew it would be flipped. God fucking damn it. Alright, let me try and read it out. Elective right vestibular schwannoma. Thanks, I appreciate it. On the 20th of the 2nd, 23, he recovered well post-operatively, and his post-op... so but basically, straight after the operation, like a week, I had an X-ray and an MRI scan. If you don't know what an MRI scan, they suck. They take like 30 minutes, you have to stay still and just look at the ceiling for like half an hour. But that was terrible as well, and that was when I was hallucinating and I was like freaking out, having nightmares. So that wasn't great. That was dark times. But yeah, the MRI scan showed no bleed in the brain or anything, so that was satisfactory. He has been discharged home with the following plan. After leaving the hospital, the stitches are absorbable. You got damn right, and the staples to monitor room for any signs of infections. Slowly and gradually increase level activity. That's what I've been doing. Continue with physiotherapy. Blah blah. You must notify a DVLA to inform your diagnosis surgery and not drive until they say so. God damn it. And I have to go back for 3 months for my hearing. And then that's my medication. Here's my signs, here's that. I think it's pretty boring stuff and things that you probably don't really want to know. This is all the exercises that I've got to do. It's kind of funny because you've got the meme guy and you get loads of like pictures of people doing weird stuff. I mean, just tell me. It's weird. Facial care. If you have some facial weakness, then use the straw. I've been using so many straws. I'll tell you what I have a gripe with, okay? Fucking cardboard straws. Obviously, when I have meals or anything, I use straws, but my dad went to the shop to buy straws. He didn't buy metal straws or anything. He bought a pack of paper straws to save the economy or something. They're the most useless. It's like a knitted condom. It doesn't help. So yeah, paper straws are ass. I mean, I don't know what that was. This technique of lifting your cheek in a neutral position. This is just about doing those exercises for your face that's paralyzed, but that's another day. To aim for your symmetry of your face at rest, relaxing your unaffected side as able. You may find this using a mirror helps with it. You can complete general upward direction. So I've got to massage my face. I haven't been doing that. That's the first 2 weeks. So I should have been massaging my face a few days ago. I don't know. I want to have an MRI scan and X-ray. Wait, what? Wait, what? I want to have MRI scan and X-ray? Wait, what? X-rays take like 30 seconds, by the way. Now, I have, if you guys don't know, because of the condition I have, the NF2 condition, I get scanned every 2 to 3 months. So I've had like hundreds of MRIs. It's really common to do for me. The worst ones are when every 2 to 3 months, I have a brain and spine scan, and every 6 months I have a full body scan, and it's dreadful because they scan the spine, the head, at the same time, and it takes like 3 hours, and I'm just led there like, just sat there being molested for 3 hours straight. It's so fucking annoying. I've got used to it over time. They asked if you want the radio on or anything, but each time they say, do you want the radio on? Yeah, sure, put the earplugs in. It's hard to hear, but at least there's something happening. Sometimes they forget to turn the radio on. I was like 2 hours in, I was like, the radio is off, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, man, I forgot to turn the radio on. I thought, you had one job. He wasn't even the guy that was scanning my brain, he was just like the temp working there. But I was really pissed that day, I remember that. 3 hours? Yeah, it's long, monkey. So like, an X-ray takes like 10 seconds. It's really weird. You go in for it takes an hour normally to like wait to have an X-ray, but when you walk in the room and they put the machine thing on you and he just says stay still and breathe in. Okay, thanks. Then you just go home. It's really quick. But MRI, it's loud, it's noisy, it's long, uncomfortable. They clamp you in. If you have an itch on your nose, you're not allowed to itch it, monkey. If you have an itch on your lip or anything, you have to sit through it for 3 hours. Sometimes it's not as bad because it might be like 30 minutes or 40 minutes, but I hate MRIs. I've gotten used to them though. I remember I used to hate them. So what is this? Discharge summary by... Ooh, we've got a name. Sanskari? I'm not going to read his name out. Actually, that's true. Okay. Yeah, so the elective right vestibular schwannoma resectio. Can we YouTube that? I'm gonna YouTube the surgery quick and see if I can see someone's brain. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna press anything. I'm gonna do that in my free time. We had no complications, catheter problems at 24th. That was 2 days before. No problems, discharge. Blah blah blah. Okay. But I hate my first two names. Harrison, William, Brian, Tarrant. That's so weird, man. Now I've got a picture of an ear here. Don't know what that means. Let's take a little gander. Introduction. This leaflet will offer advice and information to you regarding the post-operative management following the vestibular schwannoma acoustic neuroma surgery. So basically they're telling you that they're going to fuck right through the hearing nerve and you're not going to be able to hear anymore. The further information regarding the vestibular surgery for acoustic neuroma booklet provides you pre-operatively. No, I can't fill it. It's pointless at this time. Sorry chat, I'm kind of just... Can you sleep during the MRI? Yeah, you can, but it depends. Sometimes I nod off. You know when when you're asleep and you're not asleep, you kind of know you're awake, but you're just resting. That happens. But I remember the last MRI I had, other than the one I had after the surgery to test my brain or to see, they do it in trucks. So I went to the hospital near mine, local. It was like an hour drive. I say local. That's not local, is it? An hour's not local. It is, according to them. But they did the they have the MRI scanner trucks that are really popular now in the UK because they drive around the UK, scan people, and apparently because there's so many people on the waiting list in the NHS, the trucks are just easier. And it was the first time I was scanned on a truck a few months ago. And that was the first time I fell asleep. And he was like, you were moving towards the end, but luckily, it didn't change, blah, blah. Basically he said it was fine, but don't, next time, try and stay still. He was a little bit pissed, but that was when I was asleep. So I move when I sleep. I don't know what I'm talking about, monkey. We're just rambling. But yeah, you're not really allowed to sleep as an when you have an MRI. That's that. Oh, hello. What is this? We missed this. Okay, this is post-operative advice following vestibular schwannoma acoustic neuroma surgery. That is the name. Name of the name of the surgery: vestibular schwannoma acoustic neuroma surgery. Jesus Christ! No wonder why I couldn't remember it, lads. I don't even know what that means, but I had it. Yeah. Thump, 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 thump. But yeah. Obviously, I have a blood pressure machine right here. I test my blood pressure every day. It kept going up because of the fever and stuff, but I'm good now. But yeah, I just want to say as well, we've been rambling a lot, so thanks to everyone that's been messaging me, all my friends and family that's been DMing me, all my friends in real life that's been coming around, giving me chocolates and cards and stuff, wishing me well. It's been a weird time. I don't want to be a burden on my family, because obviously I'm just sat at home. I'm a 24-year-old man. My priorities right now, I'm living with my parents. I feel like I'm stuck in life. I'm in a weird position. I feel like I've just started to realise about NF and that it's going to be a bumpy road ahead. I don't know. I mean, if... Oh, I thought it was a glitch. It was me. I mean, I feel like it's going to be bumpy ahead, but yeah. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not allowed to drive this year. I don't know if I'm going to go back to work. And the next... It's weird because I can't look ahead, like, forward in my life right now, because I just have to recover and rest. I can't think of going back to my job or moving out or just doing life stuff. It's weird. I feel like I should be more responsible, but yet, I don't know. It's weird. I just feel like it's weird. MRIs are loud thumping. MRIs are really loud. Yeah, whirring, thumping, loud, beeping. Fucking sucks. You got damn right, Fishing Club. James, welcome to the goddamn stream. Surgery for what, mate? Removal of a tumour. Oh, we know what it is. The surgery, James, welcome to the stream, by the way, James. The surgery is called vestibular schwannoma acoustic neuroma surgery. You're welcome. But yeah, if you missed it, James, I have a condition that causes tumours to grow around the body. And this one was getting dangerously large. So it had to be removed. And by doing so, removed my hearing and some bodily functions that we don't know if I've still got yet. But as long as I can still get an erection, as me and Fishing Club Monkey has just been talking about, we should be okay. The only thing, I'll tell you what, let's get real a little bit though, chat. Legit thoughts and prayers. I appreciate that, my dude. I appreciate that. I got a chocolate bar from people. I've been getting loads of, love from friends, family, and stuff. So yeah, I appreciate it, James. What a legend. But yeah, I'm gonna be real for a second though. The one thing I'm scared about is my left hearing. I don't know what I would do if I was completely deaf. It's not even fun to think about. There's no punchline here, lads. It's just depressing. I mean, I remember I started having hearing problems about 2 years ago on my right side. That's when I was on chemo treatment, and they was talking about radiotherapy or brain surgery, which scared me. Which is not so bad now. I mean, recovering from brain surgery now. But the left side, I don't know why, but about 4 days ago, I was listening to some music. I was led just over there. And I was like, I finally had the brain surgery. Got nothing to worry about, I don't really worry, but I'm getting off topic again. But yeah, I was listening to music, I was chilling out. And my left side, it sounded like my hearing was underwater. Now, what that means is that your hearing is kind of going down. It's kind of like, as you get older, it's kind of common. And I understood it when it was happening to the right. I was like, when it was happening to my right side, I was like, what the fuck is this? But now I know what it's like to start losing your hearing, having problems. I felt it in the left ear. It freaked me out. Because, I don't know why. Because my left ear is fine, and the tumour on the left side's not that bad. It's not that big, I mean. But, I don't know why I'm having weird hearing problems with my left ear. And if it's the same as my right ear, that means in 2 years, like my right ear, I'm not going to have any hearing in my left ear. And I'm going to be like 26, 27, and I'm going to be completely deaf. I don't know. I've got chocolate on my fingers. Oh, I can't stop my fingers off. You know what I mean? Hang on. Now, cochlear implant? I don't know. Fishing Club? I don't know. I had high hopes for the right side to have a cochlear implant, but they said it's kind of pointless if we're basically they're saying that if we, I don't know. It's just not the same Fishing Club, to be honest, mate. Is it cochlear implant? I mean, I don't want to poo-poo the whole situation because people have cochlear implants. I know loads of people, even my family has cochlear implants, like family members. But I just want to hear. I just want to at least have one normal thing go right in my life before I'm like 30 at least. I don't know. Cochlear implant could work. I could get used to it. But either way, I'm not gonna hear that great, am I? If it happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Man, this just got depressing quick, doesn't it? But yeah, again, I'm not a big worrier. I'm more living in the present than worrying about what happens next week, next month, next year type of guy. But I don't know, now that I've had surgery, I'm recovering, and I'm just alone with my thoughts. I've been thinking more lately. I've been using my brain more, even though it's been screwed around with. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, shout out to everyone that joined. An hour and 36 have been streaming. It's that. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. God damn. This is the first time I've spoken to anyone in a while. Oh, my jaw keeps locking up as well. So, you know, the jawline is connected to the ear. If I move my mouth and eat, it sets off my ear. Oh, I'll tell you what. The most annoying thing that I've been dealing with right now is my tinnitus. Now, tinnitus is like ringing in the ear. If you've seen a war film, a bomb goes off, ringing in your ear. You know, the guy spaces out, they get flashbanged. That's what I hear. So I've got tinnitus on my left and right. On my right ear is really bad, like loud tinnitus. Like a loud... It sounds like an MRI machine, Fishing Club. That's the best way to describe it. I have a loud sound in my ear that's like a high-pitched ringing, whirring sound. If I don't focus on it, or if I'm talking to you guys, or thinking about something else, it's not too bad. Because now my hearing is dead, I can't hear anything. All I have that side is tinnitus. It fucking sucks, man. So that's one of the reasons why I'm worried that if I lose hearing on my left side, I'm just gonna have fucking tinnitus, man. So even if I lose my hearing, I'm still gonna hear loud, annoying noises. It's so weird. I don't know, I don't understand. Like, I asked the surgeon, I was like, why does the tinnitus still stay, like, why can you still hear tinnitus if you can't hear, if you haven't got an ear? And it's to do with the brain. It's the brain trying to hear, the brain is trying to think that it can hear. How can I explain it? It's the way of the brain coping, basically. The human body is very weird. Like, but yeah, I don't know. Right now, I have really bad tinnitus. If I'm engaged in a conversation, talking to myself, thinking about other things, I don't really notice it too much. But if I go to sleep, or if there's no one talking, like dead silence, it's really loud. The silence is loud. But yeah, that sucks as well. But it's early days yet. It doesn't help that my face is all paralyzed and it's making me, you know. Fishing Club, have you had a double pepperoni yet? Last night, Fishing Club. Literally, where is it? The box is downstairs. My friends came over for the first time, and obviously since the surgery, and we had Domino's last night. I spent £50 on pizza. Oh, it was good though. Domino's, double pepperoni passion. My friends came round, we bought pizza. It was around 8-9 PM. I went to sleep last night, and I just heated up some garlic bread, tried some, puked a little bit, didn't like it, because I ate too much yesterday. But you goddamn right I had double pepperoni. It was delicious. Now I want it again. I think I've got 3 slices left. But it's not the same reheated, is it, from the fridge? What did you have, Fishing Club, last night? What have you been doing? And let me take a drink. Oh, it's cold. It has been an hour and a half. But yeah, how have you guys been anyway? Like, what have you been up to? What have you been playing? Sons of the Forest has been out, missed it, missed all the games. Been so bored. Apex Legends, haven't played it in like a month and a half, almost 2 months probably. I can't go on my phone or watch anything because my eyes hurt, so I've just been recovering, just staring at the ceiling all day. I'm really bored, but it's weird because I feel bored, like I want to do something, but when I do something I don't want to do anything, so it's just like a weird cycle of just me being bored. But yeah, tried to contact Daniel to check on you. Thought about call hospital. Have you tried double? Oh, I've read that. By the way, I keep forgetting. Like I read it on here. Tried to contact Daniel and check on you. Did you actually, Fishing Club? Thought about call hospital. Not bad. God damn. I mean, I don't think I ever said the name of the hospital, did I, Fishing Club? I mean, I guess you could have got it off Dan, but I don't think Daniel would have known because we was all the way up Cambridge. But I appreciate it, Fishing Club. That's mad. I'm guessing. I have a video. I mean, Let me try and find it. That was before I had surgery and I was smoking a fag. Oh, no way. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find the when we was up the hospital. Where is it? That's my snake. No. Is that it there? It's completely empty. That was the hospital when it was empty. Hi guys. Right, Dad. We're not fitting. Okay, guys. I don't know if you can hear it. Now it's not playing. That's the accommodation where we stayed. Why isn't it playing? Just found the accommodation. It was just shared toilet, shared shower, no towels. We sneaked some towels in. That opened the door to a place it's not supposed to, but this is the room. It's smaller than my bedroom. That's it, that's the issue. In that bed, by the way, it doesn't have no covers or pillows on it. Can you hear it? We've got a bed, a cupboard, and we'll go to here. That's it. It looks like we're spooning tonight, so this looks horrible. It's just a video of me and my dad trying to fit into a bed, and there's just two grown men sleeping with each other. It was a weird video. I saw your 28 days later video with you and your dad. No one's there. Oh yeah, that was on Instagram. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, so there was this thing, right, where obviously our accommodation was ruined, and we was like, we can't sleep in one bed, so we tried sorting it out. And we went into the hospital, and there's no one there. You have to ring the desk, they give you a key, but the person that works there doesn't give you gives you the key. But that person doesn't really work there or that's in charge of the accommodation. He's just there to hand you the key, so he can't sort it out. It's just like there's no one about. And we saw one person at the end of this hallway that was like 3 miles long. We didn't know what to do, so it was like The Walking Dead. We were just walking around. The hospital was creepy, the lights were flickering, there's no one around. Oh, we just had to spoon on this sad bed. And yeah, let's just say there was no erections that night anyway. I'll tell you what guys, let me quickly go get a drink because I really need a drink. I just realised I've only drunk that tea in about an hour. So I'm gonna go downstairs, get a drink, I'll be back in a sec. I guess I was about to say I'm gonna leave you with Ainsley, but where's the bear? Oh, it's on the floor. Alright. I'll be 2 minutes. Right back. You can't go in. You can't be trapped in here with me because I'm gonna have to get off and get Bessie out. He's just staring at me, man. Get out. Go on. Yeah. Good boy. I know. Yeah, you got damn right. I know I'm your favourite, but I can't. Ooh, that was actually pretty quick. How many days in hospital? Just under 2 weeks. Messy. Oh yeah. Oh. Say hello, Messy. I can't lift him up, guys. I'm sorry. It will hurt too much. Yeah, Messy. You good boy? Hey. This is why he doesn't sleep with me, because. Oh. Ow. Messy. Messy. Stop doing this. Ow. Come on. Messy, come on, you piece of gremlin. Oh, my head's hurting so much. If I start doing stuff like lifting or moving, my head starts spinning. Oh, I feel fucking weird. How many days in hospital? Yeah, so I was admitted like just under 2 weeks. So I've been home. I have been home for a while. Since I guess. I'm trying to make a timestamp, but I can't remember. It was not. It was at least. It was like 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe 10 days or 9. Yeah, must be. Must be broken. He never does that. He normally comes up with me, but he doesn't walk in because he's not allowed up because I can. He gets stuck over there. I don't let him sleep with me because he climbs on my head and he licks it because that's just what he does. I'm gonna take some pills, by the way. I don't know what I've done. Oh, I found the good stuff. Who wants to do some lines? But yeah, I'm very quick fishing club. Messy's been really fun though. Messy has been he won't leave me alone. He's obviously no one's here during the day except my mum, and that's just me in my room just recovering. He just won't leave me alone. He wants me to let him out for a wee. He wants me to play with him, and I'm just or he just sits on my lap, but he doesn't really sit on my lap because obviously my stomach fucking hurts, or I get angry at him because he hurts me, but he doesn't mean to. He's just innocent, and yeah, we just cuddle each other naked, you know. Nope, it's still in my mouth. But yeah, this stream was kind of a surprise stream. I did not know that I was going to be live today. But I thought I could stare at the screen, and all I've got to do is press play. I updated, it's been 2 days since I've been able to go on a PC, so I updated everything. I updated Streamlabs and stuff, checked out everything, and went live today. And tomorrow we should play Sons of the Forest and just chill out together. And I'm gonna just be live every day, just playing random crap, streaming with you lads. It gives me something to do because I'm losing my mind here. I guess Sons of the Forest is the way. Thanks, hi Bully. Sorry I'm late. Hey, how you doing, my dude? Welcome to the goddamn stream. It's been a while, man. Oh, I've got one left. But yeah, the facial paralysis and stuff though, really well. No complications. The best recovery. Surgery went great. Accommodation was a little bit shaky. Cambridge was alright. The trip back was terrible. Tube up the knob. In between, recovery. Missed a lot of stuff. Don't know what day it is. I genuinely don't know what day it is. Is it Wednesday? When was it Sunday? No, it's just gone Sunday. It should be Monday. It's Monday! See? That took a little while, but I got there in the end. How's my boy? I'm doing good, my dude. I'm doing good. I'm like 61%. I think. I'm getting better. I'm definitely over 50. Fishing club. What they do with your stomach skin. Oh yeah, so yeah, obviously they've done a skin graft. It's like the left side to where my belly button is. So, but yeah, it's like my stomach. They was gonna either do the leg because my leg, they shaved my legs, but they didn't take anything from my legs. So why did they shave my legs? I don't understand. Maybe they were gonna do the skin graft for my thigh and my leg, and they changed their mind and took it from my stomach. Maybe my stomach just looked more tasty. I don't know, but they took the skin from my stomach. The incision looks really clean, but it looks fresh. In my stomach is like, my stomach's normally like this from the side, like a little bump, little muffin top, you know. But now it's like this. It's really swollen, like, and it looks like it's just been, even though it's been like 2 weeks, it looks like it's just been cut open. And my ribs and my digestive tract is all messed up, and it feels like my stomach is a wash machine. But yeah, they put that in my brain. It's where they drill the skull, and like on the side, it's like the, you know, the side of the skull where there's like not too much skull, but they just took a little bit away when on the incision, and now there's skin and fat covering it up. So when it regrows, when it heals, there's not going to be so much like skull missing of the bone. So it's not like weird. It is weird that they take skin, to be fair. It's weird. I'm trying to justify it, but cut me over and put some skin in. But yeah, again, it feels weird. My stomach feels like I've been stabbed. But it feels like a clean stab. It feels weird. It doesn't feel like... Yeah, it's a washing machine still. Catch up on HBO Last of Us. I've finished it. I watched it all. I loved it. So I've been binging some stuff. I've been I've been paralysed, and obviously I can't hear properly. I've been kind of watching TV like this. This is how I sleep, right? On my left side, like this. And the TV has been like in front of me, so I've just been like, the guy from Breaking Bad. You know the guy that Bell, like Hector Salamanca. What's his name? The Mexican guy. But anyway, I've been watching TV like that, and I binged the whole Last of Us in one sitting. I was in so much pain, and I was like, it was kind of a mistake because I wasn't concentrating too much. But I loved the first episode of Sarah and Joel. You know, the whole outbreak. Spoilers, by the way, if I haven't seen the whole series. Not spoilers, but you know, a rundown. Number 2 with the clickers, the episode 2 and that, the music. Oh, it's fucking mad. But then there was like episode 3 with Bill and stuff, which was pretty cool. But then episode 4, 5 felt like filler. And episode 6 with the bloater, where the big bloater comes up the ground, was cool, but it felt like it could have been longer, but it wasn't. And then the series ended, and now I'm waiting for season 2. I don't know. I'd rate it like an 8 out of 10 sketch. But yeah, I really like Last of Us. It was really cool. I loved the casting. I like Joel, Pedro, what's his name? The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian! The episode's 1 already out. I haven't watched it. I'm so excited for that. Oh, I'm gonna have to wait until the whole season comes out because I hate watching stuff weekly. I'm not patient right now. I used to be, but now I'm recovering now. I just want to binge it, man. But yeah, I can't wait to watch Mandalorian. But yeah, the casting of Pedro, what's his name? The one who done that film with Nicolas Cage. But yeah, he's really cool. Ellie, you know that actor from Game of Thrones? Everyone keeps saying that she has a weird face and that she's like the worst casting ever. I don't get it. She's fine. She has a weird face, but it doesn't really... She's fine. She's a really good actor, and she fits Ellie, I think, in a weird way. I mean, who could have cast Ellie? I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe there is a lot of options, but either way, she's a good actor. It was good. There was nothing wrong with it. The only weird thing of The Last of Us, I've just realised, by the way, Fishing Club, my bad. I turn my good ear towards people when having a conversation. Read lips too. I have hearing loss. God damn, yeah, that's what I've noticed. I read lips, anyway, because my mum reads lips, my brother reads lips, and I've trained myself to read lips. There's subtitles always on in our house, and I've just basically trained myself to read lips. So yeah, it's not gonna be too bad for me to get used to it, the hearing loss, I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do what you just said. I turn my good ear towards people. The one thing they said to do as well is that to let people know to say my name if they're talking to me. So if there's the party setting or there's loads of people, make sure you let them know your name so they can say, "Hey Harry" or "Hey Harrison," and then they start talking to you. Because then that'll get my attention, and I can start honing in, listening with my good ear. I'll have to get used to it. I'll have to be more aware. I guess it doesn't really matter right now, Fishing Club, because we're on our computers. But yeah, Last of Us, good. Mandalorian, I'm gonna wait until it all comes out. What have I watched recently? 2 to 3 days ago, I watched Bullet Train, with Tangerine and Orange. Such a good film, man. Oh, I love Bullet Train. John Wick 4's coming out. Oh, when is that coming out? Oh my god, my ulcers are so bad. John Wick 4's coming out. I really want to watch that film with Adam, what's his name? 65 million years ago. The one with the dinosaurs where he crash lands on the planet and there's dinosaurs. That looks really good. Bullet Train, thumbs up. I love Bullet Train. My dad didn't go for Bullet Train that much. Fishing Club, we had a whole debate about it. I remember I wanted to die. I had a huge crippling headache. I was watching Bullet Train like this, just enjoying it. And then my dad was just like, yeah, it was alright. I was like, I loved it. It was a really cool film. I loved how it's just a really cool film. It's been a while since I've seen a film like that. And yeah. And the guy from Kick-Ass, what's his name? Not the Diesel guy, the one with Tangerine. Well, the one with Orange. Yeah, the weak teenager that was in Kick-Ass, that superhero film? He's like a grown man with a mustache and it's changed so much. The Dino movie looks good too. Yes, the Dino movie. 65, that's what I want to see. What else? What else? I want to watch that. I want to watch The Mandalorian. I finished The Last of Us. Probably too quick. I'll probably rewatch it if my bro rewatches it with my dad because they still needed to rewatch it. I don't know. I haven't really thought about things like this because I've just been trying to recover, so it's just nice to have a chat with you lads. Honestly, it's so good. I can feel the pills working. Are they getting married? That's Danny right there. Are they getting married? I don't know. He's moving out though, I think. I think he's moving out to Portsmouth, but they're still living here. I don't know what's going on because I've been in hospital recovering. I don't know. Maybe. If he is, I have no clue. I don't think he is. Oh. When it starts to hurt to swallow, that's when you know I've got to sleep. Okay, so yeah, have I missed anything? Surgery, post-surgery, recovering, anything that happened, anything weird, nothing weird. She-Bot Knob. Games I've missed, TV shows. It's been a long month. Again, if something happens, like if this is really taken out of me, I don't wake up tomorrow until like late at night, and you don't hear from me from like a day, it's just because I'm recovering. But I really want to stream tomorrow and do the giveaway tomorrow, and I'm hoping to play The Forest tomorrow and use my new mouse. But if not, I guess I'm just gonna be sleeping all day. That's all I want to do, is just sleep. I just want to sleep all day. Oh, I just want to sleep all year. Welcome back. Glad your surgery went well though. Thought a lot about you. I appreciate that, Fishing Club. You're goddamn right. Yeah, big shout out to Fishing Club for DMing me and stuff. Fishing Club, T-Fane, all the people in my DMs like Insta. There's probably people I haven't responded in there because I haven't checked, because if I look at my phone screen I want to die. 61%, I'm feeling 61%. I want to unalive myself when I'm feeling 61%. But yeah, again, shout out to all my friends and family. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 1 minute. I can't believe we lasted that long, to be fair. Shout out for the 12 likes, almost 15. Shout out to all you people that have been watching the last videos. The Elden Ring video did really well. That got almost 400 views. That's insane. That's the type of content that I want to make. It's not my best content that I've made, but I enjoy making that type of content. I don't know when it's going to happen. Obviously, we're recovering. We'll see what happens. The past 2 years of my life has been, it's coming, get ready. Maybe someday. I'm gonna die. Alright, I haven't said this in a while, but it's been your boy Sketch. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. I'm not saying I can't be asked. Welcome back again. Big shout out to Fishing Club. Shout out to everyone that joined. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for the giveaway. Again, there's going to be 5 winners, each £10. I'll PayPal you the money, I'll send you the money, or gift you the money by using a Game Pass, or whatever ways you want the money, so it's easier for you. Yeah, I guess it's 10 o'clock. My bedtime's been like 8 or 9, so I'm just gonna sleep after this. I'm not even gonna have a nosh at this point. I'm just gonna sleep. Bag just fell down. You probably didn't hear that. But yeah. Alright, it's been a weird sketch. I guess it's been weird. It's been a fun time. I didn't think I'll be live today, but I'm glad I did. It's good to see you guys. And yeah, the forest tomorrow. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. Monday, Tuesday. Ooh, spicy. Alright. In a bit, you saucy bastards.